2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What up, everybody? How's it going?
How's everybody doing,
Nice.
man?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Steal America from the Native Americans Day. That's a big controversy down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, we've done a lot of bad things, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to scroll back. We got Chillin' and Grillin' with Dan B, Joey Brown, me posting as Charlie, me, Dirty Paws, Charlie posting for himself, Ron F, Just Be Cool, Rock Butcher, Old Eagle, Lewis S Outdoors, Kevin Rose. All right.
Nice.
You like that, Joe?
Yes, that's very. That would go good underneath my microscope. You should send that to me and let me see.
Right?
Anyway,
or you could send me the microscope.
Anyway, I can get my hands on it. I'm going to try. Where is Chuckles?
Chuckles is just getting home. Loki's, I believe, released from the hospital now, almost a full week.
Who?
His son was in the hospital on intensive care type situation.
Nobody told me. Wow.
But yeah.
And everything's all right?
Seems to be. He's home. What's up, Asakura Mining?
Hey.
Welcome. But yeah, he seems to be doing better. I know he was on a lot of oxygen and nebulizers and the works.
Oh, man.
Charlie's getting stuff put together and situated, and then he's going to jump on. He didn't know if because you can't video chat in the hospital.
Yeah.
In the children's ward, so.
Yeah.
He didn't know if he was going to get on. Old Eagle, did you get the email?
Yes, I got your email. I didn't do nothing today. Today was a nothing day. I'm gonna start on that tomorrow. So it should be. You should get it next week sometime.
What's he getting?
If I told you that, then everybody would know, and then he'd have nothing to make a video on. Now would.
Oh, it's a surprise. Charlie needs to. Oh, I can't use that button no more.
So what did everybody do today? Did anybody do anything? I know we had Thanksgiving last Saturday, so I just got to sit around and watch football all day. I made it was a little chilly, So I made a fire in my wood burner. Got it up to about 85 down here. Almost fell asleep.
Hey, you
What's up, guys?
guys!
How you doing, Charlie?
Before I put it away, you
I
want to
didn't
see
think
Charlie?
I was going to be home tomorrow. Yes. Ooh. Look at that chunky nugget.
It's a big one.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be inspected under a microscope.
I enjoy it.
Inspected under a microscope. Oh. Point
So how did you get flower to grow so
654 of
big?
an ounce. You just gotta water it.
Ah.
Dan wants it.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm bad with names, but
Kevin?
He explained it to me
Oh,
last night. Hold on,
Asakura?
see if I can get it.
Yeah.
Asakura.
Asakura mining.
Asakura.
Asakura. There you go.
Yeah, we went through this before, but I couldn't remember how to pronounce it correctly.
I know it's one of those
Jericho
things, man. But we'll get it sooner or later. Because I'm sure he'll be in the chat, and we'll get to.
We'll get him up on the
Yeah.
stream one of these days.
I already got his address, so don't worry about
Well,
it.
I'm not going to bully anybody on coming on.
Asakura.
No, isn't it crazy how even though this one's big, that other one is just ginormous? Did you see my side-by-side video, Charlie? It looks like a baby.
I've only just got home.
Ginormous. Is that a new word or what?
Ginormous. It's huge. That sucker's huge. What's up, Home and Zoo Prospecting? Home and Zoo needs a wrench.
I just did that. Yeah, the reason why I want everybody is if you see name in chat, you want to check out, you can click right. Go check out the profile, see if you like their content, drop a thumbs up, and subscribe.
Huge, enormous. That's a good one too. I like that.
So, Rock Butcher, did you do any Thanksgiving up there, or you don't do that?
Our Thanksgiving's a month ago.
Oh,
Yeah, because our pumpkins freeze before yours do.
What's up, Indiana Gold
Yeah,
Getter
it's like
Scotty?
Second Sunday in October or something like that, I think. Yeah, we had a big dinner.
Yeah, we're doing ours tomorrow.
You know,
Got home too late to do anything, so we just threw together some hot dogs and macaroni and had that tonight.
there you go.
That works.
Kids probably like that more than turkey anyway.
Doing the bird tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get me
Charlie.
a turkey sandwich. I already got potato chips, and I'm going to put some mayonnaise on
Heathen.
You got half of it slicked down and half slicked up.
it.
There you go. Now
Use some of
you're
that 501 Slickum.
Now I got my horns going.
eating. There you go.
What's up, Dwayne Norvell? I am full and
What's up,
fat. I went to my mom and dad's and I got very, very full. Very full.
Right on.
That's good. I just opened up a can of cranberry sauce and ate half the can. Thanksgiving ain't nothing without cranberry sauce, so you got to have the cranberry sauce.
I'm like the only one in the house that likes cranberry sauce, so that's
Oh, I
usually how
love
it goes
that.
for me too.
That gelatin stuff, so
Mhm.
good. And I figured if I didn't eat the can this year, it's going to be outdated next year, so I may as well eat it.
Yeah, I took an hour nap ish, a little less than an hour nap after I got back.
I was over here. I started the wood burner going, and I had it up to 85 over here, man.
Wow.
Just cooking.
Yeah. And that's on a slow burn, too. Yeah, once you get that temperature hot, it stays hot. I might have to go throw a log on there.
Yep.
So you got any gold running
We
in
just
your
crank our-
thing? Did you
Who, me?
crank the
I
furnace?
Me? No, I ain't got nothing running, but I could run something if you want me to.
Well, that's up to you. I was just wondering
Yeah,
if
I
you
got
finished
nothing
up that
to-
other stuff.
What other stuff?
What you were running started last week and didn't finish. I think it was Vendetta.
Oh, I ran a couple of things through that, and then I think I cleaned. Yeah, I ran stuff in the Blue Bowl. Then I ran that stuff through. I took everything out of the Blue Bowl and threw it in the snuffer bottle. Then switched over. I took all the tailings out. I ran them again, I think, and snuffed them up. And I got a little bit of gold in the Falcon pan, but I'm collecting some bags over here. I got
I got 7 more bags to.
I gotta make up. I'm gonna make you up a half-gram bag for your giveaway there.
For the
And send it to you.
1K, 1K, 4K giveaway.
Yeah. So
There's so much stuff. I got a sluice
Oh, 9
and
finger
header
beater?
box coming from X4 Prospecting in North Carolina and Internal Compass in North Carolina.
you want me to not send it? I won't send it.
Well, you can send it. That'd be awesome. We're gonna make this wheel huge.
What did I say? A quarter gram?
Up there.
I think he said a halfer.
Oh, all right. I'll send a half gram. No problem. And it's gonna be. It's gonna.
Joe,
be,
you'd have a heart attack if you emptied out a bag of pay dirt and saw that.
I would definitely. I'm already
too.
having. I'm having palpitations from just looking through the glass bottle that Carson sent me.
They say they can find gold like this in Alaska every day.
Oh yeah, man.
Is that true, Rock Butcher? You know about Alaska
I
gold.
don't know. I've never worked up there, but I'm pretty sure you probably could.
That'd be awesome.
9-finger mining in the
You know
house
where
there.
they are.
Yeah, see, he's an Alaskan miner.
Yeah. All right. I see Scotty. How you doing, man? Brewers is back there lurking in the background.
Hey, Jeff.
And if you have a good claim, that's what I'm
If
saying.
anybody would like to jump up and
Charlie said, if anybody'd like to jump up on panel, feel free to click that link. Charlie, your audio went.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That was better. Just Be Cool's lurking with a full belly. His belly's so full that he can't even rest his phone on his belly.
He's been a very busy boy lately. He was panning yesterday. I believe he was panning today.
Just Be Cool was?
Yeah, live on YouTube, I guess.
Well, I'm going to have to make sure I'm still subscribed to him because you know how that goes.
I was out there
And I wasn't.
last night. I was on here till 1:30 last night. That's probably the longest I've been on here. I think I fell asleep once or twice.
First time panning 4 days ago. I'll have to watch that.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, now he's hooked. That was the whole thing over the past couple of days. Now he's hooked.
Well, and he doesn't live very far from an excellent gold bearing creek on either side of him. He's got one on both sides of him. But
I believe he was mentioning a place a little north of you. No,
yeah,
that is it the Space Mountain or the
Nugget Lake.
Nugget Lake? That's what it is.
He did the benzo turkey bag today.
Yeah, yeah. He did a Halloween bag yesterday and a turkey bag today. That's right.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I met him in Milwaukee last year. Are you coming to Milwaukee again this year? Just be cool.
Joey Brown, how you doing?
What's up, dude?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some something to drink here. So bear with me. I'll be right back.
I know this year Charlie has to go, and it's a 2-day event.
Yeah, because I finally have my Kratos magnet. I just go look in my About Me section, and you're looking to get yourself a magnet. There's a 12% discount code in my section. Check it out.
Did you put the Loctite on your bolts and stuff and get it all put together?
I have that all done. I've been using magnet right now for pulling all the magnetics out of the other cons I have left to run yet from our trip out. So that actually pulled a lot of those black sands out. I was surprised.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot more in there than I thought.
and my magnet's 3 times
Super
as powerful.
magnetic.
Imagine neodymium.
See what I think we did there, Jericho, is the wrong magnet. I need the more powerful one because, like, I went out to the car and slapped on the hood.
It just popped up.
You know what I mean? So,
See, mine was a gift from Swamp Rat. I can't give
me,
it back. I
that's-
can't give it away. Unless I get a new Titan. And if I get my new Titan, then I'll give the old Titan away. That's the deal. It gets passed on when you get an upgrade. He won 2, 3, or
and that's
4
something
magnets. Yeah, if you got an upgrade, you'd be giving that one away.
That's how the site goes, though. You know, you upgrade, you give the one away. Upgrade, give the next one away.
We could hear your pack of cookies from a mile away when you were walking, digging that cookie.
Oh me?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's up, Bud Files?
I got the monkey.
It happens.
I'll try to keep it under control.
Oh,
That's where you just dump them all out right on the table, and then you just sit there and eat the cookies.
They're actually buttered pretzels.
Okay.
Those are good too.
I like pretzels. Gotta watch. Lots of salt there. Hard on the blood pressure.
I don't want to drop this on my iPad. It'll probably bust the screen.
Wow. Nice.
Oh yeah, 3.5 troy ounces of.
How's the little guy doing, man?
He's still in.
Only got home 2
Which
hours ago.
Charlie.
I think he was talking about the Sorzeus, or are you talking about Charlie's Loki?
Both, really. Tell you the truth. I didn't know, Charlie. I didn't know your son was sick. No one said anything to me. I didn't hear. How's he doing?
Last night they ended up weaning him off of his oxygen. His stuff was still stable. He had a few more rounds of antibiotics to go. By 2 o'clock, they did the last round of antibiotics and tried to get us out of there so we can get home. But he had been in the hospital since Sunday. Ended up being RSV, this new virus going around. He ended up getting the virus in his upper lung tract, and that caused him to get pneumonia in his lower lungs, causing one of his lungs to collapse. And that's why he wasn't able to get the oxygen levels up without being forced like 15 liters of oxygen at almost 60% O2 just to get his oxygen levels up.
Wow. How old is he?
He will be turning 4 in January.
Damn,
Jesus.
that's rough. He's
And
home and
because
doing
of all
all
the
right now.
medication stuff that they had him on, like he couldn't go to the bathroom. And for a kid that young, I feel really sorry for him. They had to catheter like a few times.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
It was a hard deal. Now he's like moody and mad, and his brother and sisters are making a bunch of noise, and he's like, "Be quiet, stop!" Yelling at them. It's just funny.
he's plumb tuckered.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs a couple good nights sleep in his own bed.
but he's doing better. Lungs are clear.
So, do you want to tell them who we picked for our charity?
We picked the Ronald McDonald Home for helping us out while we were down at the hospital. How they keep their lights on and pay all the bills and help people out is by donations. So what we're planning on doing is doing a fundraiser to raise some money for the Ronald McDonald House Foundation and for other people that are in need or in the same situation that we were in where they need a place to stay while they're at the hospital and not have to travel super far to get back and forth to be close to their kid.
Cool.
Yeah, there'll be some gold, some silver auctions, and gonna see if we can get Benny to throw in a magnet or something. Hey, anybody looking for a really expensive cooler?
Expensive what?
Cooler? Ice chest?
No,
Here,
well,
ice chest?
4 of them underneath my steps right over there.
Nope.
You seen the same time I did, Jared? I was just about to click on it.
I saw it on my YouTube first, and I was like, waiting for it to pop up. But yeah, I contacted the Ronald McDonald organization. They're going to send me a packet on Monday, put everything together, and then we're going to go to the office in Madison and present them with whatever we come up with. So it'll be cool. Looking at doing the auction in, looking at doing the auction in January, February. Give people time to recover from Christmas shopping and all that stuff.
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Do they have Black Friday in Canada, Rock Butcher?
Just had it. I don't know if it's the same as yours, but yeah.
All the stupid stuff goes on sale, and they flood the market with cheap electronics for bottom dollar prices.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I didn't get no deals?
No. You got a 10% markup on a junk electronic if you win.
Mm-hmm. They tell you saved 80%.
Yep.
Yeah. He even got buy two get one free on his sapphire bags that he's got. Right? Go ahead, give yourself a plug there, Keevan.
He came on my last one and showed it. They were pretty awesome.
And how much are those bags going for, Kevin?
50.
50?
50 a bag. It's worth it though. There was big chunks of raw sapphire in it.
You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, Charlie's looking like he needs a haircut.
Lynch Mining's got a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale on pay dirt.
And you get a free T-shirt.
And you get a free T-shirt, but it only goes up to size 2X.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I fall within that.
So we'll need to get the shirt stretcher out for Jericho.
Yeah, we need to get two of them and sew them together.
What's that sleeve for?
Yeah.
That's the air conditioner sleeve. Comes in a 1-quart bag. Guaranteed 5+ carats of Montana Sapphire Facet Grade Rough. Oh, my foot.
I was thinking I have to pick through some of that rock butcher gravels that I have over here.
Did you check to see if the pinpointer set off on any of it?
I haven't had a chance to. Like I was gone at work. My boss literally showed up at work to pick me up and take me 3 hours to the hospital that my kid was at.
Wow.
And that's pretty much where I've been until just before I got home.
So if you buy 2 get 3 bags, what's the shipping on that?
Yeah, does it all fit in one flat rate box and ship at the same price for shipping?
I'm guessing it'd be the $17.50 flat rate box for 3-quart bags.
Well, he says it's $50 each plus $8.50 for shipping, guaranteed 5+ carats, MT Sapphire Facet Grade Rough.
And he said it's $8.50. He covers the difference. So he's covering the other $9 shipping for you if you get 3 bags.
Well, that's pretty awesome of you, Kevin.
You know, I was just thinking, he probably got those sapphires on the same hill that I was sleeping on over there on the side of the mountain in Montana.
Can't call it a deal and be like it's twice as much.
Yeah.
I mean, the shipping is twice as much.
People would understand the shipping part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, is Loki moody.
Well, I bet he is.
Down there yelling at everybody.
He gets in between Fort Peck Reservoir and Canyon Ferry Reservoir. Do you remember where that was, Old Eagle?
Even stop. Don't be telling everybody where you're getting your stuff.
It's going to be a rush.
I'm pretty sure it's on a claim.
But still. The only spots that me and Jericho really tell people where we're going is like places that everybody already knows. The other places that we go where we're actually prospecting and looking for ourselves to see if we find anything, it's either going to be No Tell 'em or Fudge Off Creek.
Yep. But then after we figure out there's gold there, and if we decide we don't want to do it, then we just give the GPS coordinates out. Have fun. It's a big creek. It's no secret. He said anyone can go. Yeah, Dirty Paws. There is a fake lynch mining website out there, and there's a fake lynch mining on Instagram that has a paydirt.com. Yeah, they're trying to get it taken down. So be careful what lynch mining website you go on. But yeah, if they got an ounce bucket under 1,500, I'd be adding that to the cart and checking out.
Yeah.
Because his buckets are usually 3 to 5 grams heavy too. And he's got a 5+ gram nugget guaranteed.
Yeah, he says it's no secret. Anyone can go, but my spot, that's a secret.
I think I need to go outside for a safety meeting.
Careful.
I got to save these for another video that we're doing, right, Jericho?
Oh,
Now I gotta go to the
HT
store.
Shovelhead. How you doing, man?
What's up, HG?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man.
I got quartz specimen pay dirt. Oh, I'm not selling it. I got it, but I got some. I got some quartz elements. Go ahead.
406 Miner found some in my stuff that I sent him.
I was just going to say the same thing, HG.
Gosh,
Z-Rich Coins and Prospecting, I believe his YouTube channel name is. You're muted, Jericho.
Oh, I was talking to you the whole time. I said, so I'll put the gold away. No more teasing Charlie and Joe.
My mouth is drooling over here.
Yeah,
That's
it's awesome.
I can reach in my drawer and show you a chunk of gold that you already seen.
we always like to see gold.
I haven't gotten a chance to put it away yet. Been busy.
Yeah, and as you see down there in chat, I just dropped it. It's $25 a spot, 90 spots left. Get yourself a chance to get that big old chunky nugget.
That'd be the cheapest you ever paid for a 20.25 gram nugget. Whoever wins that is going to be happy.
Happy, 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 happy.
And at the bottom of the screen, that's where you can send your money for your entry.
Cash App.
I should probably bring those.
I lost my shoe.
Painter down here.
You coming with?
I don't know where the heck I put them without my wife getting pissed
Huh?
off.
90 spots.
They're going to freeze solid and get covered in snow.
Huh?
How long do you think it's going to take to fill that wheel up?
How long do I think it's going to take?
Yeah.
I don't know. I figured I was going to go live tomorrow and show the. All right, so basically, here goes. First person off the wheel gets a 1 ounce pit bullion round. And then it goes all the way down to second to last off gets the 3.5 ounce head, and last person standing gets the nugget.
And you're gonna, what are you gonna have? You're not doing it tomorrow. You got 90 spots to sell, right?
No, I'm gonna do a live
No.
to show it and explain it.
Oh, okay.
This is just pre-announcement on you guys prospecting.
Oh,
Yeah, I gave some spots to charity, Toys for Tots. Coining around, Ghost Nancy T and Linda Herring's She's by the She Shed by the Seashore. That's so hard to say. She sells stuff in her she shed by the seashore. Is going to be doing a huge Toys for Tots thing. If you do a shout out video, you get entered in for a 10 ounce bar of silver.
Oh, wow.
10 ounces.
I can't currently have a safety meeting, but I will be able to. Yeah.
oh. I just came in from a safety meeting prior to getting on here. How long we been on here already? Half hour?
Yeah.
Over a half hour, yeah.
I might be overdue.
Exactly.
That's why I had to eat my pretzels, man.
It was 50 degrees and now it's freezing.
It went just above freezing today and rained, and now it's below freezing again. So everything's a sheet of ice out there.
It was somewhere in low 50s here today, I think. Nice out.
There'll be tractor trailers all over the side of the highway tomorrow morning.
What were your videos? You showed a video of some kind of rapid water movement. What was that?
Yeah,
His 9-second video.
Yeah. One was the Keewatin River going underneath the bridge that leads over to the mine that I was working at a while back. And the other one is a diversion dam that Manitoba Hydro put in for hydroelectric. And it just boils. Like, I should have taken a better video of that. I should have actually looked down. There's this big, long channel. It goes about 250 yards. And it's just ferocious white water the whole way until it dumps into the lake. It's nuts, man. If you ever went in there, you were dead.
Are those recent videos? Did you take them?
Yeah, I took them this spring.
Oh, the spring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not old, but yeah. Yeah, that Keewatin was flowing, man. 2 weeks after that, it washed out the far bank and took the buttress of the bridge right out. We had to put a whole new bridge in. That was an exercise, let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, Rock Butcher. When I do my 1K, 4K giveaway, I'm going to send you a list of channel names that are not real channels. It's just people with multiple devices and accounts. I got it sent to me by the coin people. They keep a list of all people that do duplicates. Because if you win on your fake account, where you can have it sent, well, these people had it sent to themselves, and they already had their name and address down under a different YouTube name.
Ah, okay.
So, for fairness and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm going to need that list there.
Oh, What's up, Jim?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to live streaming.
Yeah, gone on a few different other streams. I think you guys are one of the first streams I've actually watched in the last 2.5 weeks. So I've lurked to just try to get used to what's going on, who's who by name, and so many of you guys and all. And then I got in with Jeff and JP and Pat, and, Pick and Bean, and it's just slowly been moving over to who's got a show, who's got a live stream going at what time, since there's so many doing different times, whether it's once a week or twice a week. So just a process to get used to, and I've done a couple now myself on a solo side of things, and I'm trying to learn all the buttons and features.
It's definitely easier when you have somebody helping you. 406 Miners here lurking.
Yep. I
Oh,
couldn't have
there
done
he is.
it that first time without JP and Pat. They really helped me along. But I've definitely seen quite a bit from Charlie, with you guys running this and everything. And I've seen a bit with Joe. I talked with him last night. And so I've been getting a lot of other people jumping on board and subscribing and everything. And that's been really awesome. Talked about the mining and prospecting community, whether it's out in the field with physical people or whether it's on these things. Everybody's genuine, down to earth, good natured, humbled. You can't beat the crowd that we are. Just
There's
awesome.
definitely a lot of good ones out there.
There are.
Yeah, we have fun.
And you can't say there's too many bad ones, although everywhere there is a bad apple here or there. I've come across more good people in my run of life, because I'll be 56 on Monday. So
Happy birthday, Monday.
and my drawing is on Sunday, the day before. So I got a giveaway I'm doing. Most of y'all know about it. You and Charlie may not know about it, Jericho. Not sure. I don't know how much my stuff goes into your feed. But that's the cool thing with subscribing, is everybody eventually gets into everybody else's feeds, and things show up eventually and all that. So if y'all want to participate on that, I'll put y'all in there.
Yeah.
I got my videos
Yeah,
on
make
what
sure
my
that
flag.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Yeah, you're subscribed. I just don't know if you've seen those videos on that. The last 3 videos I've done.
I was subscribed, but I didn't have the bell ring. But I'm dropping that link for your video right now.
Oh, sweet.
For the
Thank you.
update.
Are you going to bed?
It's the most recent.
Oh, let me go out to the car and smoke.
And, yeah, that
I
one.
won't roll
And
my
I
window down.
showcase the 3 physical items, because I have 2 consumption items, but if you're not local to me here in Colorado Springs, the consumption items are really, I can't have those redeemed unless you're in the Springs. So I've got 3 physical. So, just a gold pan, bag of pay dirt from my club, and some U.S. coins that retired Navy Rob sent me, which have silver content to them.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool for him to chip in and do that. But then, I've sent him a surprise or 2, beforehand. So he's been having fun with some real pay dirt from one of the rivers out here that I go and mine at. So it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna send you those stickers and that chip in the mail. Probably mail it out tomorrow. I might throw.
Whenever you get to it, Joe. I just wanted to be sure you got my email, because last night my phone was down to 1% battery. So I didn't know if it's sent to you or not. So that's why I asked if you got the email. So yeah, whenever you get to it, brother.
If I have some extra stickers of a few of the channels out there, I'll throw them in too.
Okay, that's cool. Now, am I right in figuring out that you're up in Montana?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I visited 406. He's in 406 Miner. He's in the chat. I went to see him in Montana. He's in Montana. I'm from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from New
I'm
York.
in New York. Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Jam and
I thought that you were above me in Montana there. I was saying on the one I just did today, like, I think Joe's just above me.
most people would say I don't sound like I'm from Montana. You know.
Yeah.
Well, remember I said last night, I'm originally from New Orleans, born and raised
Right, yeah.
in New Orleans, 10 level. And everybody down there said that I had a New York accent. And it's like, what?
New York accent.
I don't hardly have any kind of accent. What are you talking about? If any accent, I should be Creole accent. But, you know, everybody would say they thought I'm from New York. So I can understand Montana saying you don't have that Montana accent. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I don't think I sound like I'm from New York.
I can't tell, you know, if I can probably tell somebody who's from New York, but if you ask me where you're from according to your accent, maybe now that I know the Appalachian accent that Jeff has, I could tell that. But that's about it.
Yeah, his is a little distinct. You can tell he's definitely not a Southerner.
Yeah. And I got
See, I'm hard to tell because I grew up a little bit of everywhere.
Appalachian.
Yeah. And he's definitely not a person from the boot of Louisiana, that's for sure. He's a good chap. Him and JP are some of the first ones I've actually talked to when I finally got the nerve and the bravery to come up on a live stream and actually try it out and come in a room and, you know, not scare people off and things, you know, and like, yeah, put up your link.
There's one more accent I can get too, because every once in a while you hear this guy up here with a A in there or whatever they say.
A boot.
A boot.
Eh? I'm a boot to go to the store, eh?
Hey, yeah.
I started saying A a lot when I was watching Highway Through Hell and Heavy Rescue 401.
There you go.
You know, the stuff with Jamie Davis, the heavy record recovery.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
Well, I heard him the other night with the A in there.
Yeah,
It triggered me.
I started coming along saying the A a little bit. Sometimes you can hear the island guys kind of say that for being from Michigan that they are. You know, you can kind of sometimes hear A in that since they're playing around in Nova Scotia, but not so much. But yeah, I kind of tell Rock Butcher's accent there. I can tell he's definitely Canadian. Jericho, I have no idea.
The wife and I, Charlie and I are from Wisconsin. Currently, neither one of us are. See, Midwest. But the wife and I spent 10 days in Colorado. We checked out Colorado Springs, checked out Idaho Springs, avoided Denver. Right, but we're going back, so we'll have to communicate and.
Yeah, no problem.
It was awesome. We got permission to go on a couple claims and to a mine, and we found a lot of gold.
Yeah. If you go to the right spots out here, you'll definitely find some good little stuff here and there. But you know, we got a lot of placer gold. We got a shitload of black sand. If there's one thing about Colorado, we have black sand out of black sand.
It was awesome. Like I took my Kratos magnet and put it in the bag and just dropped it, and whoosh, the black sand just ripped right up out of the creek, and it was like, seriously, I'm gonna dig here. And I'd get like 5-6 little specks and just one of the green scoops, Charlie. One green scoop, and I was getting 5-6 specks before I even really panned it well. And I was like, okay, that's going right in the bucket. I can't screw around. I'm gonna then start sluicing.
Yep.
The wife was filling buckets.
Our rivers here, 30%. Not 30%. Our goal is average 30 to 50 mesh.
Here, I'll make it bigger.
You can find a hell of a lot smaller. You can go all the way down into the 100 mesh, 200 mesh gold in our rivers and everything. But
yeah, that's where Charlie was born.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a albino African.
Man. So y'all rip on Charlie like the other guys rip on Jericho, huh?
It's all good-hearted. We just
And that's
pick
the
on each other.
reason why you
'Cause-
say when you get around food, watch your fingers because the starving African gets in there.
yes. And if you ever have to camp with Charlie, his toenails will cut through a tent.
I've had soldiers under me that have been that way before, so that's not it's nothing I'm not
Nice.
used to. Yeah, especially when you got to sleep in the vehicle, like an M88 recovery vehicle or such. And at least you got a divider there where both of y'all are divided and separated off. Them things get cold though when you get out in the boxes, we say. Yeah, so metal vehicles are no fun in the wintertime. So you pray that your heater's working and the element hasn't gone out. So you always make sure you got about 10 spare elements when you go out in the field. Problem. That's 20 years ago. Well, that's 20 years I've been out. So that's 30 years ago that I went in. So it's been a while. So, okay. So Joe is not in Montana, but he's in New York. Rock Butcher, where are you at? You're around Toronto or so?
Away from there, I'm on the North Shore.
He's our
Superior.
neighbor.
Actually very
He's our
close to
neighbor.
Jericho and Hercules. I'm up in Thunder Bay, Ontario, which is the
Okay.
North Shore Lake Superior. It's about a 45-minute drive to the U.S. border to head down towards Duluth and Minneapolis.
You ever met Mike Pung?
No.
Charlie has, I have.
Yeah, I've met him. He plays around on Lake Superior a lot. Does a lot of mining on Superior, but I don't know if he's down like on the Michigan
that's
side.
Michigan.
4 hours for me.
Yep.
Oh.
7 hours for me.
Yeah, I met Mike at the Quartzsite show a few years back, and then got him invited to our Gold Prospectors of Colorado club meetings, and he came up here and he participated once or twice, maybe 3 times in some of our club meetings here in the Springs. And his co-creator or him and Steve are the ones that put the Gold Cube together. Came up with it. Steve lives up in Denver. Steve Wilcox.
He even says he's got property near Medicine Hat. That's a hell of a long way from here, far west of here.
Yeah, I never met Steve though, but yeah, I bumped into Mike several times, so that was pretty cool.
He's an awesome fellow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if you got questions, he will answer your questions. He will take the time out of his day to stop what he's doing and make sure you understand what he's explaining. And
Absolutely. Yep, he sure did.
He and I had a conversation. I got some new pans in, and half the people say, well, you wash your pan, obviously, but half say you rub sandpaper or you rough up the bottom. And he says, no. Then why do that? Then you need another pan to clean up. And I rough my pans up because I'm not a good panner.
Well,
I'm a speed panner.
I've always learned there's no one right way to do it. As long as you're not spilling it off over the.
Works for you.
Everybody's got their own way of doing it.
Yeah. Some like to tap from the side. Some like to tap from the back. Some like to swish and swirl. And there's those. Don't swirl.
I kind of figured it out that people who use their pans on the river are the ones who are going to rough them up because they're going to get roughed up to begin with all the rocks that they put in them.
Yeah.
If you're a home panner, you're going to be collecting whatever is going over the side. You're going to redo your tailings again anyway. So if you do rough it up, no big deal. But anybody who's a basement panner like I am, or you're going to have some kind of finishing pan that you're going to clean up all that black sand from and be done with it. I use my pans on the river and at home, so it don't.
You got to rinse them up. That's how you season them and get rid of the machine oil that they're pressed with. We just cut a little bit of river rock and sand and gravel in it, and it'll scratch it up like crazy.
I washed mine about 4 times with dish soap. Scrubbed it with a green pad, and then in the pan I took sand and 1/8" classified material, and I just scrubbed the crap out of the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
And it works great. What's up, Tin
Yep.
Man?
But yeah, that goes to tell you that not all river rock is rounded. You got a lot of angular pieces in there too, especially if you get up in the upper valleys that we have here. You know, getting into a lot of angular rock, and it'll scratch the crap out of the pan.
Yeah, we would dig in. It's funny in 406 will tell you at his claim. You know, they got different regulations, probably different every different claim in the country. On his particular claim, we weren't allowed to dig in the river. You dig on the bank and you pan in the river. So we would dig in holes in the side of the bank. So you weren't getting river rock straight out. You were getting angular cut rock, and that's some rough rock, and you were getting your pan all scuffed up from that. That's for sure.
Yep, absolutely. But that's crazy how different states regulate differently. That's insane.
Yeah, I found that out quick. Me from New York, I don't know nothing. You know, I'm not.
Maybe Rock Butcher can answer or tell me if I'm right, but I think according to Dan Hurd that like if you're on the Fraser, and I know that's not real close to you, Rock Butcher, that they cannot discharge back, or you can't stream sluice in the river.
That's correct. You can't stream sluice, and you're not allowed to discharge sediments back into the river in British Columbia.
But you can high bank though.
Yeah.
As long as sediment pond thing and all that. But I mean, you can't even put a stream sluice in. Wow, that's the first thing I started doing here.
BC's really tough. Ontario doesn't have placer regulations, none at all. There's
Charlie's throwing stuff.
Oh, that's someone upstairs. You do get into it. Like if you started putting a large amount of silt in there, like with your pan or you with your sluice, your little sluice, nobody's going to look. But if you, if you really started honking with a high banker and started putting a lot of sediment downstream, you could get into trouble with the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. They'd step in Ontario. They're pretty tough because then you're talking about silting up, trout spawning beds and stuff like that. And there's lots of those here. I mean,
I hope they give.
Is that where that Fraser River is in British Columbia?
Yeah, Fraser River's in BC, and their rules are brutal. Their rules are really, really tight. Like Ontario doesn't have those.
But you said Ontario's a little more relaxed on their rules then, huh?
Yeah, there's no. I mean, I've gone through the acts and regs, mining acts and regs, lots of times. Like I've been doing this 32 years now, and there is, to the best of my knowledge, there's nothing in the acts and regs about alluvial mining at all. It's all hard rock.
Let us see your shirt. Dan pointed out your shirt.
My shirt?
Yeah.
Certainly not my shirt.
I'm thinking.
Oh,
nice shirt. He's buffering. I love it.
That's cool, Joe. You're
very nice.
Oh man.
I thought you were put me up there so I can entertain you. I didn't know you wanted to see my shirt.
The After Turkey show.
That's not the way it works, Ed. Yeah.
My wife got that for me because when she asks me a question, I sit there and I think about it for a minute, So she got me the shirt. She says it's perfect for me.
Right on.
You don't want to just answer. You don't want to give the wrong answer.
No, you got.
You want to be careful and not volunteer yourself for some stuff.
Is this a trick question? That'd be the first one I would ask myself.
Funny, I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's it.
My eyes glaze over and I just stare like I'm rebooting.
So, Rock Butcher, you're a guy that has a PhD in geology or things or mineralogy?
Me, no. I've just got my bachelor's. If you're going to work in the industry, you're a lot farther ahead just sticking with your bachelor's and getting out there and actually learning stuff. If you want to be a professor in university, go ahead and get your PhD, or work at some government branch or something like that. But no,
Okay.
apart from that, you get school
Yeah,
of hard knocks. I got my bachelor's in geochemistry.
Geochemistry. Okay. Yeah, because I heard you talking about something the last couple of streams about certain particular details, to the rest of the guys and all that, and I was like, oh yeah, this guy, he's either got a he's either got a master's or a PhD. Sounds almost like the doc that teaches at S&T, Missouri S&T.
Mhm.
Shoot, I forget his name, but this guy I listened to that dealt with that. I'm not sure geochemistry was his exact one, but he also had a PE in his background too, because he just loves to continually go to school at
That's
Missouri Science.
Yeah, for us industry guys, PhDs tend to be extremely focused on one specific area, whereas I'm a very broad-based experience, lots of different commodities, lots of different mining methods all over the world. And
Cool.
There's some things I'm really good at. There's other things that I don't know a damn thing about, and I'll be sure to tell you if you ask. So
That's good to know.
Yeah, these guys know. They ask me a question, I say, "Holy crap, I have no idea." And
I asked him some doozies on a regular on purpose.
yeah, it's like other times I have to go back to my books and actually look them up. So life is open book, man.
Yeah, because one of my closest buddies I go to the field with here is also one of my church buddies as well. He's got a PhD in physics, and it's usually hard to turn Mr. Peabody off. Like you said, a specific focus.
Yeah.
That mine's in theoretical metaphysics.
Okay. His is in focus, and mine's in abstract. Because Calvin cannot think abstractly for having a PhD in physics.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
For having flown an airplane. Very smart man, very good guy, but man, he can't see what I see.
Yeah. No, that's true.
I can partially see what he sees because I got a fairly good mind. I'm fairly intellectual, and I'm not PhD trained, of course, but I can usually follow pretty much a lot of the stuff he talks about. When I talk about certain other things, I need context. I just gave you context, Cap.
Yeah.
Need context. What? Sometimes he just makes me want to go hit my head on some rocks.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone or laptop, Charlie?
Oh, Charlie.
I am on my laptop.
Okay.
If one's on the phone, it's me. That's the only thing I've got to use. I haven't had a laptop in 10 years, so I just use my phone, and that's why it's been difficult for me to work StreamYard going solo here.
Gotcha.
But I'm coming along. Everybody keeps telling me, stick with it. You'll get it. You'll learn it. Just keep trying. And, I've done 3 so far, so not too bad. But
it's a learning experience.
Go ahead, Charlie.
First 6 months of streaming was done from cell phone. Like the first 6 months that I did streaming was done with a cell phone, sit like this.
I think that's how mine.
You like the back of the phone?
Oh, okay. You got beer nuts with those deers and nuts, huh?
These nuts?
Yep. Are you nuts? Cool. I'm surprised nobody else has clicked the link to come on up on the panel. Everybody else being a little more lurking, I guess, huh?
Well, Kevin can come up and show off some swords. He's still got a few more to pour, but I got some new swords coming.
You said swords?
Says now we're fresh out.
Pure silver swords. They're amazing.
Huh. Pure silver ones. Wow.
He says he's.
So I got a Yukon Cornelius, and
no kidding.
Mr. Minnick saw it at a garage sale, and he says I look like Yukon Cornelius. I don't see it, but all right. So, anyways,
Come on.
I see what
I do. I look a lot like him. I
A
can't help
dead
it.
ringer for Christ.
A dead ringer.
That episode too. That was funny as heck.
you got to get you a little small rock hammer with the pick end, and throw it up in the air and catch it. And start licking it. Yep, there you go. Here.
I got the pics of him on my other phone.
Jericho,
Oh, you got new? If you
we'll talk about that after stream. But
All right.
But yeah, I kind of see what he means, because you do have a resemblance to that character. But yeah. Otherwise, I just know you.
Jericho when his beard was scraggly and big. I mean,
Yeah, I usually have
like when he had his long hair and the big red beard. Yeah, dead on ringer.
There's a few guys that have real good long looking beards. It's like JP especially, man. He suckers almost
Mine's
down
hard
to his
tell
gut.
because everything is all matted up right now. Because I've been staying at a hospital for like the last week. But once it's all brushed out and actually like groomed up, it comes down to like here.
Yeah, mine kind of tends to go like yours when I end up having it a bit longer and all. I shaved it back 2 months ago. Just I usually get tired of the chewing on the corners. So I just said,
what's up, Hit B? Hit B in the house.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Here we go.
Hey,
Yep. Okay, I'm doing good on battery power today. Yep.
Can't you plug in your phone while you're on it?
I don't want to do that. It's a brand new phone, so my battery is going pretty good. It doesn't drain down too fast, but I was on it a lot yesterday, so that's why when I got on with you guys last night, I was already at a low percentage. I'm at 78% right now, so that's not bad. I just pulled it off the charger about 2 hours ago.
Well, when you get down there,
But I will tell you, running
in the
StreamYard
single
on your
digits.
cell phone.
What?
I was gonna say, running your cell phone on the StreamYard, especially mine. Like even when my phone was still new, like a year ago when I got it, it would run the battery down super quick.
Oh yeah.
Somebody
Because
last night.
you're running your mic, you're running your camera, plus you're using your internet service on the phone to your screen. So it's a large drain on the battery.
Yeah.
Well, can't you plug it in when it gets down to single digits?
I can, but where I'm sitting, the plug-in is too far away, and my cord is only like about 3 foot long, if that. So I'm not close enough at this point, but I can do that. I can get a different plug-in thing and get an extension over this way. But I'm doing good for power tonight.
See, like the one I got for my cell phone, it's like an 8-foot cord, so that way I can have it plugged into my power strip over here, keep it panning station
what
I need to.
That's what I'm looking for, a power strip. I got a power strip on the wall over here, so I can eventually pull it this way. But yeah, my cord, I don't have the advantage of having that 8-footer. I like that. Get an 8-foot cord would be cool.
So these are the Montana Sapphire bags.
Oh.
Those look like fingers. Oh, there it is.
That's,
the sword.
That's one of them.
Oh, sweet.
A hatchet.
Hatchet. Okay.
Turn your brightness down on your phone just a little bit.
Okay.
It'll show up better.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool. I've always liked miniatures as it is, but with that being, like you said, all silver, that's definitely gotta be cool. A couple of little jewels.
He mounted some of them stones in it. What are they called, Rock Butcher? The green ones again?
Sapphire.
Nope, these are something else.
Peridot?
Nope.
No, it was something.
Wouldn't be emerald.
Nope.
No.
Tourmaline.
Nope.
Peridot, you sure? I don't know.
It started with a D or something.
He was
Mr.
right here.
Minix.
Oh, chrome
Did you-
dioxide. That's right.
Chrome
Yeah.
dioxide, yep. Mr. Minix in the house. I'm having pickaxes made.
Yeah, I like his photo he's got for his icon picture, or avatar, I guess is the proper word for it. Yeah, I've got some nuggets like that in the little small cases. In fact, I got to go and buy 2 more on Saturday if I'm not working. Yep.
Yeah, I put up. Oh, why am I on here still?
There we go.
I booted myself. What the heck?
Oh, I did that a whole bunch of times these last couple of days. Trying,
Wow.
wow.
What's up, T Rep?
T-Rep in the house also. Joey Brown back. We're
Yep.
filling up again. What did somebody else end the stream?
I'm here.
We got 14 guys
Not that I
watching.
see.
14 people in the house. Nice.
Anyone wants to jump in? Link pinned at top.
Yeah, there.
Mine's going a lot better than Mr. Minix.
He ate too much. Going to pass out soon. I know the feeling.
And Joe, today's the day to get your Team Kratos magnet. It's a 15% off using the code Team Kratos and the link in Charlie's description.
Oh, yeah?
We'll get you an
Yeah,
extra
just
12%.
No, he bumped it up to 15.
Oh,
So click Charlie's link and use Team Kratos.
Let me write this down here.
I'll text it to you.
just real quick.
All right.
It's a pretty close game so far. Minnesota's only
16,
up by
13. Did you see? Did you watch this afternoon's game? The Giants get their ass kicked.
after, in the first half, they kept pace for pace, but
Yeah.
The third quarter they started self-destructing and Dallas took it.
Exactly, man. They look good in the first half. Who's that
So-
guy? Who's that guy over there?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh yeah, I remember him. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
How much snow you got out there now?
About 4 inches.
That's all?
Yep.
Oh man, you could still go to the claim then.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, our snow melted off from our storm that we had. We had about 3.5 here in the Springs.
You're in Colorado Springs, right? Yeah, that's
Yep,
right next to you. That's 406. He's from Montana. That's where we
Oh.
went.
that's 406. Okay. Yeah, me thinking that doggone Joe was just right there with you up in Montana. Y'all just north of me.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had a chance to make it to Montana yet. I've been intrigued to want to come up there for the last couple of years. I just haven't been able to make it happen. And then I ended up going back to Arizona. So
No, there ain't no gold up here.
and it kind of reflects what I've heard from several other people where they say it's really hard to find anymore. I'm just glad to see that Dave Turin pretty much wrecked his opportunity up there.
Oh, yeah. It was his shit show up there. When in doubt, ask Kevin. Kevin's seen what happened, firsthand. He's about 2 hours away from me.
Yeah, because he even came out here in Colorado where I go and dig, and we have so much black sand here, and the way they had their thing set up, they ended up angling their sluice boxes even steeper to try and run that black sand out because it was packing and filling up so much so fast, and it's like, dude, you're blowing out, you're losing your gold. Because they wondered why their ounces went down when they tilted their sluice at a much steeper angle, and it's dude, you just got to do an ass load of cleanouts. That's how you got to run it
yeah.
here. You can't just go and set up an odd thing. Get you where you got your numbers going good. Get your right pitch. Do a run. You got to do like we do with the dredges. The 20-minute run. Shut it down and do a clean out. So you usually got to do 3 or 4 clean outs an hour. And yeah, it takes time. I understand that. That's why I went to Keen Miracle Mat with my stream sluices. That way they're glued down and I ain't got to do nothing but stand it up and slosh it off and put it right back down instead of taking
silicone mats.
Yeah. In fact, I'm mad that Keen went over to using silicone-based rubber now instead of the EPDM rubber like they used to. So Keen's Miracle Mat is no longer black; it's green, and the green ones are the silicone ones, and they stink. And if they're not glued down, if they're in direct sunlight, they will bubble up. They'll come up and bubble. Yes. So I wish they would have stuck with the EPDM rubber, but I guess for costs, they saved the pennies and they stuck the raised prices to us because Keen had 3 price increases alone just last year. That's why my 4-inch dredge I got 2 weeks ago was $7,000.
Wow. I make my own mats.
T-Rep, did you get my email? Let me know if you got my email.
Hey, Jericho, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What was I looking at? The 1100?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got, and it's like way over there in the box, away from the computer, because I don't trust.
It's a 2-sided. It's a double-sided 1100. It's got 2 places you can hook onto. You can hook on the top or the side, so you can throw and drag, or hook from the top and drop it in from bridges.
Yeah, hang on.
I still throw and drag either way.
Yeah, those guys from Dave Turner's Mine got in touch with me about 2 years back and wanted me. They were looking for a geologist that had both placer and hard rock experience and was a little older, maybe crustier kind of thing. I got the impression. And it's like, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, man. After watching all those shows and the friggin' drama that goes on and everything else, like if I worked a season on that show, it would destroy my professional career forever. And probably. Like, you know what? No, I'd probably I'd punch Dave Turner. Yeah.
I like Turner better than I liked Hoffman, but still, like you said, man, just the way that show's produced. I don't even watch the Gold Rush stuff except for Whitewater because it's just because it deals with dredges, and I've just get out my dredge. I just wanted to stick to see what they're doing.
Yeah, but I like the Whitewater show. Yeah.
They're just too ridiculous because it's not realistic. The breakdowns are, but man, they have breakdowns every single minute, and they're arguing with each other every single minute. And I got tired of all that. I stopped watching them 4 years ago, and I'm about to stop watching Oak Island because I'm tired of the.
I stopped watching that 2 years ago too.
Oak Island drives me insane.
Half an hour worth of commercials. You get 15 minutes covering what they did last week, and then you get 15 minutes of substance.
And then they go to commercial, like you said. Yep.
Yeah.
And they're just milking that cow along too, and it's like, come on, guys, find something. Quit letting the show dictate how much you do in a season.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I appreciate the science that they have been trying to employ. So that's why I've kind of stuck with watching them a little bit. I've watched the 2 episodes they've already done this season now, and it's like, nope, they're going right back to the same old thing. They'll give you that one at the end, keep you interested.
Yeah.
What you got there? 26.
T-Rep, the numbers is your tracking number. It's expected delivery by Saturday.
Oh, he's talking about mail. Okay.
Yeah, I sent him some gold and some silver, and I want to make sure he gets it. So I sent him the tracking info.
So let me just ask a quick general question, because for a new guy to the live stream community kind of thing, I've noticed a lot of guys are involved with the pay dirts that a lot of people have put together and do. Does everybody kind of do that? Kind of do their own pay dirt thing and give it to your buddies?
Some do, some don't. I do expedition bags. my North Carolina trip earlier this year, I collected cons and made pay dirt bags to help recoup the massive trip, the 2,000-mile drive in motels for a week. And
Yeah.
then I went up to Nugget Lake with Chuckles and gathered cons to make space gold bags. And then I got 3 5-gallon buckets of stuff from Colorado. Adventures with Goat. He sent me to some places, and Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting gave me some pointers. And then I went to the Phoenix Mine,
Okay.
and then I got to go to another claim. I wasn't allowed to film, and I wasn't allowed to, but I was allowed to dig. Hey, that's the best part, right? But
That's
they didn't
right.
want film. They didn't want filming because they didn't want people to see where the digging
Yeah.
was happening, and it was the people
Yeah.
that owned the mine, the Phoenix Mine.
Yeah.
So I got it. I mean, I understood that. Like he filmed me in the water,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
was when I was in the water, you couldn't tell where I was at because all you could see was me in the water sitting on a rock.
Yeah. That's typical of things out here. Yep.
But it was still awesome. I mean, like I said, I spent 9 days in Colorado, and I'm sure, as you know, you live there. That place is not cheap.
Nowhere is cheap anymore.
The only thing cheap in Colorado is cannabis. $39 an ounce when I was there. I was so happy. It was amazing. But
Yep.
yeah. So that's what I do. And then I make beginner bags for people really super cheap. Like I got my Zeus mini pay dirt bags. I put basically spot price plus shipping. And I take out all the black sands, and it's for the people that are new, that want to buy it but don't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I customize them.
Yeah, it's kind of the principle, Michael.
A little bit more than that. Definitely not.
Like Charlie, he makes some bags randomly.
Even Reg, sorry to hear your boy's sick again. Gee whiz, it's going around, man. All 3 of mine were down the last 2 weeks.
But
Yeah, when Gold Eagle first started, I sent him a really crappy evil bag full of black sand.
Yeah, I remember that.
You could just stick a magnet to the side of the bag, and it would just
Well,
stay
like-
there.
Charlie, he makes bags for giveaways and for donation raffles. And that's mostly what we do is donation raffle.
I
But-
see.
I don't think I've ever sold a bag. I've given a lot away, but never sold any.
And then we trade bags. Like that's Old Eagle and I. He made a custom bag for me, and I made a bag for him. And we're going to go on live stream and pan each other's bags.
Huh. I can see that. Yeah. Okay.
It's like the
I mean,
same.
it's-
The same
It's weird. You
old
guys are gonna go
cost,
online and
3 or 4 or 5
bag.
different pads before somebody decides to keep it. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's get recirculated.
We could probably make a lot of money if we continue to send bags. Let people from Florida buy bags from us because Florida doesn't have any gold. They just have.
And I actually had 3 people from Florida on TikTok hit me up about getting the beginner bags. And I'm like, sure. I sent them links for the cheapest place to get pans because you're not going to want to, if they don't like it, which if you don't, you're crazy. But
that bug will bite them.
but I send them the links to some Amazon, non-sponsored Amazon stuff where it's got a snuffer bottle, little vial, a pan, magnifying glass, anything they need for their first one. And then a larger pan to use as a catch pan.
Exactly.
How can you not like seeing that?
Ooh.
Here, I'll make you bigger.
Yeah, man, that's some nice stuff there.
It's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. This is we still got to clean up.
I think Charlie's got a lot of those little cups laying around.
He's got 11 or 12. Well, he's got them in coffee cups. He's got them in a cereal bowl.
Uh-huh.
Here's these ones.
Yeah,
There you go. There's cereal bowl. There's your cornflakes.
Yeah, that's pretty good there. Yep. Neat. Pretty neat.
Here's all the chunky Wisconsin stuff. Hard to see.
If you look close enough, you can see it.
That's hard to see.
Yeah,
in
for
my-
Wisconsin, it's huge because we get the super flower gold usually.
Yeah, I was going to say that's interesting. If you got that in Wisconsin, yeah, on Superior you got super fine flower gold up in the beach stands of Lake Superior.
That's space gold. That's the gold from Nugget Lake.
This was found with it.
You want to see what I got from underneath the rock in my backyard?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was going to say it was a poker chip, but okay.
I got
So
a
that's where
couple of
you're
those,
hiding
but
it
I
now,
still
Mike's
think
in
what
bed.
we can do with all the poker chips is what we got to do is we got to try and get poker chips from everybody. Like I got a few different ones here, one like from Gold Eagle, one from Ohio River History. You know, all different colored poker chips. Get a bunch of them saved up and stacked up, and then when we all get together, we use them to play a game of poker.
Makes sense. Yeah, I just found out about poker chips from last night. It's like, oh wow, that's pretty neat. So I'm just now getting with Pat about getting stickers done. So I finally made a logo, but I got to get with him and find out how much he thinks I can do. 500, 1,000, or what? I don't know what the production runs are supposed to be like.
They're magnetic.
So I'll eventually have stickers. Oh yeah, cool. I didn't even think about the poker chip side of it. So that was pretty cool when Joe mentioned it last night. Somebody waving at us, I don't know. Can't see who disappeared.
Jericho just kicked himself again.
I'm doing stuff. We're back in the
Oh, no.
Jericho disappeared, but Detectable jumped in.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I jumped off so Detectable can go on. All right, hold on, Detectable. I'll jump back off again.
No, hang on a sec here. I can bail. I gotta head upstairs soon anyway. So just before I go,
Good talking with
Stacy,
you,
have you had a chance to run any more of that stuff?
I haven't. I've just been have a lot of things going. Started a new job, and that's been taking up a little bit of time. But it's all sitting right over there.
Well, when you get a chance, I'd be cool to watch a video.
Oh yeah, I got a few of them videoed, just nothing really up on. You know what I mean? It's all in.
Editing.
Especially that really fine crap.
Yes. Right on. Okay, gents, I'll see you tomorrow or whenever we're looking at you.
All righty.
Nice to meet you.
Later, Rock Butcher.
Yeah.
Take care there, Rock. What you talk to you soon.
See you later, man.
Ciao.
So, guys,
Detectable.
hey, how y'all doing? Good.
So this weekend was the Vegas coin show, and I wasn't able to make the Vegas coin show, but I got they sent a penny from the Hard Rock Cafe guitar with a guitar,
Oh, nice.
and one of these flat pennies that says, "My friends went to Vegas, and all I got is this stupid penny and a keychain." And a $5 Excalibur poker chip from the Excalibur Casino.
Nice.
Yep, that is cool.
I bought a GPX 6000.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Oh yeah, so sensitive. It's ridiculous.
No, are you feeling better, old man?
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. In between cancer treatments, it's all good.
We got a tied game, getting ready to start the third quarter.
What's playing?
Who's playing?
Vikings, Patriots.
Is it what is it?
Football.
Gridiron?
American
Baseball?
football.
American football. Okay.
My wife's a Vikings fan.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go out and get some more wood, man.
Okay.
Gotta feed the fire.
Yeah, I was going to show you some gold if you want to have a look at it.
Yeah, I'll blow you up.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so how do I do this camera? Oh, that's not it.
Settings, camera, rear facing.
Camera. Oh, here we go. Facing back, yeah. There we go.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I put a dime there so you know the size is. That's a little special right there.
That is nice.
Yeah, not much, but I've been out a few times. But this one here on the left, that's one I got the other day. Nice shape to it. Little rat tail, little golden nail.
That looks cool.
Looks like a little rose.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. Lamb chop. Yeah,
Well, that one's making pork chops.
That or a cob pipe.
yeah.
That's cool.
So
You find all five detectors.
So how much was the GPX?
8,000 Australian.
Oh, he kicked himself accidentally.
Yeah, fat fingers.
I've done that for 2 days in a row.
So, what part of Colorado you from?
Colorado Springs.
I lived in Lakewood for about 8 years.
Yeah, Denver's about an hour away, and Pueblo is south of us, so we're about 38 to 40 minutes between us and Pueblo.
The cruise from Pueblo, that's where I stayed. The cruise from there to Colorado Springs was awesome. I took a back road along the highway. It took an hour and 15 minutes, but whatever. We went to Red Rock. It was amazing.
Yep.
And then we went to the tourist trap in downtown because my wife wanted some nice hoodies and stuff for the kids and us and T-shirts and some vacation memory things. And
Roll down Colfax.
it was definitely fun.
Yep. Yeah, I'm right here at the foothills of Pikes Peak, so that and the Garden of the Gods is like our big attractions here.
Yeah, Garden of the Gods was awesome.
Hey, what was that? Is that Joe?
Gold
Sliding
Eagle
glass window
farting.
sounded like.
Oh,
He's feeding the birds.
I didn't know if it was them flushing the toilet or what. Yeah,
Me opening and closing the door. Flushing the toilet. What do you think I am here?
I don't know.
You got
I've been
flush?
camping with you, so
I told you I was going to get some wood.
watch out. The dog will come and take your
Yeah,
the
Joe can
sticks
actually
away
grab
from
the
you.
wood now, 406. Your dog's not there to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Before the my thing dropped out there, it cost me $8,000 for the Australian dollars for the GPX 6000.
It's gonna be about $6,000 US.
Yeah. Man, it just picked up. I mean, a lot of places I was going over with the 7. I go over with the 6 and just picked up BBs and crash like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, so are you getting a lot of bad targets or are you getting all good targets?
Well, I mean, you get a lot of the BBs from the shotguns. So all the little lead balls, the tiny ones. Yeah, you pick those up really easy and they scream. Whereas on the 7000, you wouldn't even know it was there.
Oh, so you can just ignore it, huh?
No, you got to dig everything.
I mean, the BBs don't show up, or
I've got a jar full of this size, almost full of lead BBs. These are lead balls. The tiny ones, like about 1 mil across.
Yeah, see, with that, Jericho, you have to dig those lead targets because lead and gold kind of ring up the same. because they're the same density, or close to the same density, so they ring up the same.
So when I get the gold monster or the gold bug, I'm still going to be digging lead.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hate digging lead.
Finding gold, so it's going to pick up lead. It's going to sound like gold.
Hey, if you're finding lead, you're finding gold.
True.
And you're sniping the creeks and stuff like that. Finding lead, you're finding gold. The heaviest thing that's dropping out. So if you're finding a quarter-inch piece of lead from one of those fish weights, then there's a possibility that there's a piece of gold that size in that area, because that's the same of, like, lead is at like 18%, and I think gold is at like 19 to 20% for like the heaviest thing in the creek. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
So
gold's
it's like lead and
gold's a
gold are falling
19. I think lead's an 18.
Yeah, something like that. But it's really similar to the same density and weight. And that's why typically you'll find them together in the creek systems, because it's filling out in the same drop zone.
I think they're one element apart.
They're 12. Huh.
Yeah, so think of everything. Yesterday, I went out for a few hours, and I dug a hole. It was knee deep, this hole, and at the bottom was a bit of iron.
Big shots.
I got to the bottom of the hole.
A bone?
No, it's an iron handle.
A metal handle?
With iron, yeah. So that was using the 6,000 to pick up a target on an 18 inches speed. That's pretty good. Get some of that 8 inches deep for 6,000. That's iron. Where's it, grand? So, yeah. A few square nails. So, it's a bit of a trashy area, but it was all heavy rocks too. It was big quartz rocks about that big. A lot of those in the hole. So it took me ages to dig it out. No gold yesterday. About probably 50 targets.
Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I got a few things I need to do, and give somebody else a chance to jump up on the panel. So, big thing was I want to be able to say hello to a few of y'all that I haven't said hello to before. So, cool to finally start.
And
Nice
how do we pronounce your name officially?
Well, my first name is Jim, obviously. So
It's really easy. J-I-M, Jim.
If you can't remember that, I can use my famous Star Trek line of, "You remember Spock? He used to call me Jim." If you're referring to the Asakura name, just think Asakura. Yeah. You got to have the "ah" in front of it. Some of them are saying Asakura. It's actually Asakura. Without the A, it's Sakura, which is the cherry tree. So it's Asakura, famous samurai clan.
Okay, got that cleared up.
Yep. So that's I broke it down phonetically in the chats in a couple of different live streams.
Yeah.
Some of them get it right. Some of them are still with the Asakura. It's Asakura.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? Asakura?
Yeah, you had it. You nailed it the first time, Jericho. Absolutely. Yeah. It's other guys in the other streams that still kind of mistake it. Joe was just completely tongue tied. He's like, his name. But it's all good.
A lot of people can't say my surname properly.
Yeah, I'm a casual guy. It's just call me Jim. That's quickest and easiest. And they start having trouble with Asakura. It's like, just call me Jim. Okay, it's much easier. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for having me on, and I'll pop on again at another time. I'm going to do more live stream things and all that, but I got my drawing to get ready for Sunday, and then for what I'm doing for my birthday on Monday. So
I commented on the video. I found it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So y'all have pleasant night, and we'll talk again.
All right, take care.
night.
man.
Nice meeting you.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Yeah, a lot of people can't say my surname. It's,
What was that?
Zizimopoulos. A lot of people can't say my surname. It's Zizimopoulos.
Okay, you win.
So you just call me detectable. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, so it's summer now, but it's been raining a lot. There's a lot of mosquitoes out.
Where are you at, Detectable?
I'm in Central Victoria, Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the Golden Triangle. So yeah, I'm not far. If you know Ballarat, I'm not far from Ballarat. About 45-minute drive.
No.
Yeah, in Bendigo. I'm in a town called Maryborough, also known as Scary Borough.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah, if I
ferries that
could
live
go
out there.
anywhere gold mining, I'd be over in Australia.
Yeah, I'm in a good place.
They used to
I'm
have a
sorry.
lot.
Oh,
They used to have a lot of good shows coming out of there, like from the opal mines and stuff. What happened
Mhm.
to that?
Yeah,
I used to love those and the
Yeah.
gold mining over there.
Remember Aussie Gold Rush? They
Yeah,
had these
I
two guys
for snippets of that on YouTube.
Yeah, well, the guy who he bought the land and he was digging it out, and Heritage came in and locked him out, so he can't mine on his own land.
What?
Yep, and so there's historical diggings, and he's not allowed to mine there anymore on
Oh,
his
that's
own
a
land.
bunch of crap.
Yeah, it was an Aussie Gold Rush.
Yeah, I think that's how they ended that kind of.
Yeah, because
I
the
remember
government screwed him over. He spent $250,000 in permits, and they said, no, you can't dig there. I mean, we can go digging everywhere else, but he can't dig on his own property where the old diggings are.
Oh, Christ.
Actually,
Well,
it's actually not
what
far from
about
here.
like Vogus? He goes to old mining sites. Is he in
Yeah.
a different area though?
No, it's a bit north of
Yeah,
of there, but the only thing is this guy, he's got his own equipment. He's got the excavator, and they use that to look for gold. They dig out the
he's
gold.
more
So
large
it's-
scale.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
going big
yeah.
time. Okay.
Yeah. So whereas Vegas and myself and everyone else just go out in the gold fields and not allowed to use a jackhammer or anything like that. No electrical equipment, no motorized equipment except for high banking. So when you go digging for gold, all you got is your pick and your shovel and your detector, and that's it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of
Whereas-
that nugget there, Big Bull?
What's that say?
20.25 grams.
Nice. Oh, you got a raffle on it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a site on Facebook here in Australia called Golden Dipping, and people do the same thing. They put gold nuggets up and they sell tickets, and yeah, they do. There's a lot of that.
I just
So
figure
cool.
it gives everybody a chance. Like not many people. I know I barely afforded it, but like it's hard to get something like that, and you get a 1% chance. I mean that's pretty good odds compared to the lottery.
Yeah. I mean, I was on a few other dipping sites where I was buying coins and banknotes. When I was dealing with coins and banknotes, we say you get something that's worth $100, and you buy $5 worth of tickets, and if you win it, it only costs you $5.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if you don't win it, you lost $5. So do that a few times. But yeah, it's good fun.
It is
Good
fun.
way. It's a good way to put whatever price you want on the nugget. So was that 23 grams? What's it? 240. That's about $2,500.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's about $2,000 spot value. Yeah, on the dipping site, you can put $2,500.
Yep.
You can sell tickets that way. People are happy to buy the tickets for that price anyway. So that way you
Yeah, that's what I did. But I added a 3.5 ounce pit bull head for second place and a 1 ounce pit bull round or bar for first person. The first loser off wins an ounce of silver.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Because it'll be a
Yeah.
wheel of death. So the second to last name would get the 3.5 ounce head, and then the last person on the name would get the big nugget.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool.
All right,
That
I'll
gives
be right
people
back.
a chance to get a monster nugget for next to nothing.
Yeah, I mean, on that site, they're doing a one of their dips for 125 gram nugget.
Nice.
Yeah, it's taking forever to sell out.
I was looking at a 55.5 gram nugget the other day, and
Okay.
that might be the next one. If this one goes well, I might do that one. Yes,
Yeah.
55.5 gram nugget, Charlie. It's beautiful.
I got
Stacy,
I got
what would you do if
right
you
over
dug
there.
in the creek and got a 55.5 gram nugget?
Dance around like an idiot.
Exactly. What would you do if you won a 55.5 gram nugget? Dance around like an idiot?
Probably.
Oh, there's a rumor going around that gold's going to go up like crazy really soon. The price of gold is going to go skyrocketing. About 100% increase. You guys
I
hear
know
much about
gold's
that?
sure been taking a beating lately.
It's on the way back.
Yeah, about 100% from what it is now. Mentioned doubling the price.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying some gold as an investment. I've already got about an ounce of gold here at the moment. Some fine stuff, and what I've collected so far, which is not much. But yeah, I might buy some. Yeah, coins. I'm not into coins anymore. I'm into badges.
I'm still waiting for my wiener coin from you.
My what?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
I've
got
got
a dong, Australian wiener coin.
It's actually Cook Islands, but yeah.
Look at that 1 ounce. That's a pretty 1 ounce right there.
The Donga dollar, that's the one. Yeah, I've got to send some to Charlie, and Charlie can organise from there.
This is what's key to it.
First
Yeah,
release.
Drive down to Jericho and drop it off.
PF70.
2017 Goldie.
Right here. PF70. That's what you look
That's perfect. Perfect. Do you see NGC's doing a new grading scale, 1 through 10 for ultra cameos?
No.
Yeah, that popped up on my NGC stuff.
Oh, yeah? Hold on. I think the wife is calling me.
You guys,
Oh, Mandy
prefer do you guys prefer NGC or PCGS?
Either one.
Either one. Hi, Mandy.
They're both reputable, so you know.
Yeah, PCGS is more preferred here in Australia than any other grading company. It's at 95% is PCGS.
I was listening to you. They're you know, it's like 6 of one, half a dozen the other. You know, you ask 10 people, 5 of them are going to say PCGS, 5 of them are going to say NGC.
Yeah.
For me, they're both the same. I just happen to like the NGC packaging, and when I started buying coins, I bought them from one particular place that was getting them from. You know, West Point is right across the river from me, so I got a lot of West Point minted coins, and they were NGC. So I just stuck with it. That's all. I have an account with NGC. I had coins graded with them. So
Yeah, so if I need to get coins graded, I have to send them to you. That was the plan.
they gotta be worth getting graded. We'll look at them before we send them in.
Yep.
What does it cost
No, that
now
proof
to get
set.
a coin
Go, you
graded?
see what I'm
It costs like
I seen that.
$35 to send each coin in. It doesn't cost that much. I forget. I'll have to look at the paperwork on the last time I sent some in. But you got to send them in. You can't just send one in. You got to send in.
I'm sending the whole proof set. It's that proof set with the ace, the $50, the dime, and the 4 quarters. Do you think I should send in that set?
Well, I'll have to find out if it's better to send it in as a set or is it better to send them in individual.
Because it's a limited edition proof set. So you'd think if you send it in as the limited edition proof set, they put that on the paper.
Well, you got to find out whether they're going to grade each individual coin also, which they should. And you might get a mixture of anywhere
69s.
from an MS-70 to an MS-68 on those coins as they come back. So you're not going to have a complete set of one grade.
Right.
More than likely not.
Mr. Minix, message me about that Libertad. Mr. Minix says don't open it. Hey, it's for sale. It's $350 brand new. I'll sell it for $300 right now.
Yeah, I used to sell coins. I don't do that anymore. But one coin I got was an Australian $2 coin. It was a red poppy. I think it was red poppy. It was a low mintage of 500,000. $2 coin. I paid. It was a different one. It was a commemorative $1 poppy. It was only about 5,000 made, and I paid. I think I paid $500 for it. Sent it off to PCGS to get graded. It came back as MS-68, and I sold it the next day for $1,500.
Nice.
Yeah. So straight away, bang, sold it. $1,000 profit. The only problem is when you send it to PCGS, you got to wait about a month or so before you get it back because it's in the States. Even these days, to send something to America, today I sent a parcel off to Florida, and it cost me $25 postage.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's with the actual item that I was sending off. It was $50 in total. US, it works out to $35 with the actual item and the postage.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's expensive. So when I send stuff to you, Charlie, it's going to cost me $25 just for postage.
Yeah, I sent a package to Australia and it got returned. I was unhappy.
Yeah.
Oh, I was unhappy. They rejected it because they said it contained dirt. And I said, no, it contains no dirt.
Yeah, they don't like organics.
But are they afraid that they're going to bring in like new seeds or something like that?
Bacteria.
Yep. Yeah.
That's why they take compounds from a different place, introducing bacteria and stuff like that could be invasive to the system of their area. That's why they didn't allow organics in.
And they check your shoes at the airport when you're going international.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents said that when they fly, they put these white things on over their shoes.
Yeah.
They clean their shoes and then put these white things over their shoes. And they got like 3 sets of them for every time they stop at an airport. That way, when they get to the Bahamas or wherever, they don't have to take their shoes off. They scrub them, like they make you take your shoe off and they scrub it.
Yeah.
If you got dirt on your shoe, it's weird.
Yeah.
But a piece of dirt and bacteria can float in the wind all the way around the globe.
Yeah.
Do you think that plane got cleaned before it landed on the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I reckon they cleaned the tires.
Yeah.
I heard Australia's
set
got some
every
bad feral cat problems.
Oh yeah, we've got feral cats, feral dogs, yeah, rats and mice, of course. What else is there? We've got
Spiders the
these,
size of basketballs.
no such thing.
I saw that coconut spider. That thing was huge.
That's probably a different country, but not Australia. Not that I know of, anyway. Probably not in the tropical. But
You got
yeah.
crocodiles.
Oh, crocodiles and alligators. And of the top 10 deadly snakes, I think Australia's got 8 of them in the world.
Yeah.
I've only ever
ropes.
seen one snake out in the wild, and there was a red belly black snake, very, very, very poisonous. But the eastern browns are very common. I've even got when I moved to this house.
Oh yeah. The Goliath spider is the Australian spider that is like bigger than my hand.
I found this in my backyard when I moved here.
Snakeskin?
Snake. Yeah, I think it's a eastern brown, which is very poisonous. It's very brittle now. It's falling apart. But yeah, that's what that is.
The Queensland whistling tarantula has a leg span of 8.5 inches.
I don't know. Well, we see a lot of orb spiders hanging in the trees. When you're detecting, you almost walk into them. They're about that big, and the legs are like that. And it's crazy. They're always face height. So when you're walking in the bush, you're almost guaranteed to walk right into an orb spider. Not non-poisonous or anything, but they're just scary as hell. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not selling coins these days. I'm selling pins and badges. There's a box of pins and badges there. Can't see what I'm looking at, but yeah.
Here, I'll blow you up.
Oh, okay. Ones I got here are all crap ones, but sorry, getting stuck there. So there's some little box of badges and stuff. These are all the ones I can't sell. So last weekend I went out to a couple of markets, antique markets in the country here, and I spent like $100 on badges, and there were some of them, and I've sold about $200 worth of badges so far. So I'm about $100 in front.
Nice.
I sold 2 badges for $30. The one I sent to Florida, there was a bunch of Girl Guides, brownies, badges with a ribbon. Sold that for $25. I paid $10 for that one. So yeah, it's good fun. All the other badges I just donate back to the op shops, I'm not sure what you call them there, thrift shops, the places, the charity shops.
Right.
Salvation Army and stuff. I just take it there and dump my crap there. Or I can sell them. Not much else really. I bought a bunch of American coins, like that little dime I showed you before. A little bag of coins. Some quarters and nickels and dimes in there. I'll probably sell them for about $30-40. The annual beer, that's Foster's Lager. Australian beer. Foster's Lager is the beer that Australians don't drink. But
why?
Everyone around the world knows what it is. But in Australia, no, it's crap beer. No one drinks in Australia.
But you know why? It's made out of kangaroo piss.
Yeah. No, kangaroo piss tastes a lot better than that. Yeah, a friend of mine, we're talking about feral cats. A friend of mine had a feral cat on his property. He's got 20 acres out, not far from here. And the other cats, his own cats, were fighting with his feral cat, and he ended up shooting with a shotgun to kill it because it was a bloody feral and he was attacking his chickens and stuff. They blew it away with a shotgun. Yeah, little bastards, those feral cats. But they're everywhere. We've got foxes everywhere. Foxes are introduced. Rabbits. Used to be really bad rabbit plague, but they put the poison down, myxomatosis, and what was it? 1080 poison, and it wiped out 90% of the rabbits. So you don't see as many rabbits anymore.
Maybe they can do that for the cats.
Oh, well, that's the thing. They put bait out for the feral dogs, but unfortunately, people looking at their dogs go find these baits and they eat them and they die.
Oh,
So, yeah, so a lot of people might just thought that their animals dying from poisoning. But that's for the foxes and the feral dogs. We have got some wild deer, but they're also introduced because they don't have deer in Australia normally. So some of them escape farms. So there's one farm not far from here, whereas the neighbours didn't like the guy, so they cut down his fences and all the deer escaped. Another farm, I saw an ostrich. Wow, there was an actual ostrich on the farm. He had to, get the feathers and the eggs. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Kevin, that's terrible.
Later, Mr. Minix.
Later, Mr. Minix.
Yeah, I think we're getting down to the pointy end of the night. We've been running 2 hours now. We'll hang out for a little bit longer. If anybody else would like to jump in and join us, link is at the top of chat. Otherwise, in the next 15 minutes here, we're probably going to call it a night, wrap up, and go backstage.
Yeah, I was going to do that anyway. So I've got a barbecue night on Friday night. So it's Friday afternoon now. So Friday night, I'm going to get the barbecue going. So we're going to clean the barbecue and get all the meat ready. We'll do it every Friday. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to take off. Thanks for the fun.
Later, man.
Take care, Detectable.
See y'all.
Yeah, we'll catch you on a stream or in chat.
Yep. Oh yeah, I've got to remember. I've got to send you the stuff, Charlie. The dongas and the Roman.
Whenever it gets sent out, it gets sent out, just let me know, and then I'll help with the.
Yeah, me and Numbnuts each want the Donga dollar and a Roman coin.
Yeah. Okay. We'll send a bunch of. We've still got a few there, so. I'm just going to check the email to make sure I've got the right address. You still got my address, email address there, Charlie?
All right. Yeah, I still.
He won't know until he looks.
I'll send you an email after the stream.
Okay. All right, thanks, mate. All right. See you next time.
Later.
All right.
Later, Detectable.
Later, man.
And then there were 4.
And then there were 4.
We got 2 spots if anybody would like to join us. Link is at the top.
Dirty Paws Gold Adventures. Call in. Thanks for the sub. Followed you back. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, Stacy's out. All right, me, Joe, and Charlie. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, Joe's out. Charlie's out.
So is Charlie. Jericho wins.
I'm the wiener.
So what, you guys got snow over there?
It melted. It was 53 degrees today.
Melted.
By me, I got a couple inches.
We still got 4 inches here.
You know how hard it was to sheet a roof and that stuff?
Yeah.
It was slippery.
Screw
Just
that
be
crap.
grateful you're not in Buffalo.
Right?
They got like 60 something inches.
Oh, it's not after 10 o'clock yet. Damn it.
Sure it is. It's 10:35.
It's 8:35.
10:35.
It's 9:35.
It says 8:35 right up there.
10:35 is when you can have a hot dog.
Sandwich.
No sandwich.
Hot dog
9:35.
sandwich.
Mine too.
You guys still on daylight savings time or what?
No, we're Central Standard Time.
I'm Mountain Time.
He's Mountain Time. You're Eastern Time.
Now we need somebody from California.
No, thanks. No.
User in the same time zone, right?
Me and Chuckles? Yeah.
Those two are.
And if you go directly north, you hit Rock Butcher, huh?
Yep. Me.
Yeah.
Charlie's got to go around.
He's got to go that way.
Yep. Charlie has to go west and north. I just go north.
Charlie got to go west and north?
Yep. And I got to go straight north.
I got to go north and east.
So that means Charlie's
You know
east
where
of
the little
you?
peninsula like this on Wisconsin
Charlie's
is?
east of me.
I,
You know where the thumb is on the glove of Wisconsin?
I know where the thumb is on.
Seen it once on TV.
See where that
Charlie's in the blue dot.
All right. Jericho.
All right. Well,
is
I'm
more like
about right there
down here.
in Montana.
Jericho's like right here.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
All right. Go west. Keep going west, Charlie. Keep going west. West, 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 west. Keep going to Montana.
You got to jump a state. There you go. Right. Oh,
Gotta
too
go
far.
up. Up. Okay, now go west. A little more west.
Right there.
No, keep going. Keep going about
Right
there.
there. Right there.
Too far. You're in Idaho. Right about in there.
Right there.
That's me.
All right, now go all the way over to where Long Island is.
Now go east. Geography lesson for the week.
You got to get closer in. I can't see where. Yeah, go to New York City.
It's like somewhere in here. I know some of this map broke off here, but
You see where New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania meet?
right there.
Well, yeah, just along that same line, but further towards the east, where I am. Where New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania meet. That's Port Jervis, and that's directly. Well, I wouldn't say directly, but as the crow flies, it's west of me. And
I hope
Reg
you
is
get a lot
leaning
more
on that.
pins.
You're missing some. I don't see a Nugget Lake pin. I don't see a Black Earth Creek pin. I don't see a Minnesota pin. Or wait, that is there. Zoomer Falls. Yeah, I see it.
No, this is Mark Miller. Zumbro Falls is more like down here.
Oh,
What is? Oh, is that where people are at?
where he's been.
No, that's states I've been to already prospecting for gold.
Oh, okay.
And you're missing the Virginia spot. Oh, we didn't go digging in Virginia yet. That's
Oh,
in
we didn't?
April. We're digging and go for gold in West Virginia, and we're digging for gold in Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah. On our way down, we're stopping at a secret place in West Virginia to check a creek for some really awesome people. And
I'm gonna have to make a couple of. I'm gonna have to plan a couple of stops. I got to go all by myself. You guys are traveling in a caravan.
and Silver Scorpion is only available for 2 days because his wife booked a cruise accidentally. She thought when he gave her the dates, she thought that was the date she was supposed to book the cruise for. So
Man,
he will be, and they can't get the deposit back. And it's a lot because there's like 15 of them that they paid for. So
It happens.
so that's a
it
small
happens.
window.
So we're gonna get to his house as early as possible and hang out there for a couple days, and then we're gonna venture around on our own in Virginia, doing some metal detecting and some magnet fishing, and we're gonna try to find some cannonballs.
I went to the. I plugged in on. I opened up another tab and I put Kratos magnet fishing in there,
Yeah,
and it came up Walmart $62 for that 1100.
but is it really a Kratos?
It said Kratos.
Because he doesn't sell on Walmart.
Oh, he don't.
No.
No.
Walmart's advertising it big time. That's the first thing that come up.
Yeah, he sells on his own website.
I kind of figured that. That's why I didn't go ahead with it.
Yeah, there's a link, and then if you use the Team Kratos, that gives you 15% off instead of 12. So if you use like Charlie's or mine, it's only 12%. But with the Black Friday, Cyber Monday thing, you get an extra 3% off by using Team Kratos.
Team Kratos?
Yeah. All caps, Team Kratos.
All right, I'll look.
But if you use Charlie's link, he'll get $5 off for your purchase.
Well, which better? To get 15% off or $5?
No, it's the same thing. You use his link and put in Team Kratos as the code. He gets $5 for you using his link.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then, well, it's $5 off 100. So if you don't spend 100, it's less than that. But easy math.
And that link is on your page, Charlie.
On his about page, yep.
Yeah,
It should say Kratos Magnetics.
All right.
But yeah, I think YouTube, I'm done with YouTube. Charlie,
Yeah.
are you ready for some backstage bong rips?
Shenanigans.
It's time for shenanigans. Reg Lab, we love you. Hope you and your son are doing better. I know y'all are going through some things. You're in our thoughts. And that's it for me.
All right. Take care there, chat. We'll
Later,
see you
man.
soon.
Later.
Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving.
Good night,
I'm
YouTube.
hitting the button.